Welcome to my new series titled, Is Jamaica Heading Towards Dictatorship? Part 1. Now, there are some good dictators in the world, and there are some bad ones as well. A good dictator is a person who normally focuses on the country and the people in the country, while bad dictators focus on just themselves and the other people with them in their parliament. Would Jamaica become a good dictator or a bad dictatorship? Now, as for good dictators, one can look at the Chinese president. For example, a few decades ago, people in China were starving, but dictatorship rule have made China the second largest economy in the world today. And likewise, in Russia. Now, after the collapse of the Soviet Union in the early 1990s, people were queuing in Russia for bread. President Putin came to the rescue and rebuilt Russia to the point where Russia had almost $1 trillion in reserve. And also, one can also look at Rwanda as well. Now, in Rwanda, we have a genocide in 1994, where, according to some estimate, almost 1 million people lost their lives. Many were hacked to death, mainly by machete. However, President Kagame came to the rescue and has rebuilt Rwanda, making it one of the most envious countries in Africa today. Hence, China, Russia, and Rwanda has shown what a good dictator can do for a country. Would it be a good idea for Jamaica to go the route of dictatorship? One of the many problems with Jamaica politics is that the government cannot focus on long-term goals because they keep focusing on the next election. On the other hand, a dictator knows that they will not relinquish power until they feel like doing so. The problem in that is that a bad dictator, the country could be in danger or suffering, and they hold on to power, like we see in Zimbabwe with President Mugabe. However, if it is a good dictator, then the country could make great strides in its developments, as we have seen in China, Russia, and Rwanda, etc. Now, this is part 1 of my series on the subject of Jamaica becoming dictatorship. Subscribe to my channel to be notified when part 2 becomes available. And I will leave some other information on good dictators versus bad dictators in the description section below. I will also leave my notes in the comment section as well. Now, the government of Jamaica has made some significant announcements that could change Jamaica's economy forever. However, very few Jamaicans seem to take any notice of what the Prime Minister has said. Among those who have taken notice, there seems to be more skepticism and less enthusiasm, though there are the few which receive such news with great optimism for Jamaica. But what if the Prime Minister of Jamaica just decide to seize power for the next 12 years, giving himself a total of 20 years in office to accomplish what he thinks is best for Jamaica. You know, I was reading an article by the Reverend Ronnie Thwaites about 6 months ago in the Jamaican Gleaner, which suggests that the Prime Minister of Jamaica could legally make himself president after Jamaica becomes a republic, due to the overwhelming majority of MPs that his party has in the House of Parliament. Hence, that led to me thinking that the new president could change the electoral cycle to 6 years instead of 4 years. Within the first term, during the same referendum election for Jamaica to become a republic, because they don't have a referendum to choose whether they want to be a republic or to stay under the King of England, you know. And then, so if the Prime Minister allow the Parliament to legally choose to become the President of Jamaica, and he could say that, okay, and in 6 years' time, hopefully the economy will improve, and most of the projects he's doing now will come to fruition, and then he will in the next 6 years in office, and that would be Jamaica's first dictator. Will that be good, or will that be bad? Well, we will see. But for now, thanks for watching this video. And to support this channel, please click on the subscribe button, share this video, and leave your comments below. God bless you, God bless the Jamaican Parliament, and God bless Jamaica. Until my next video, peace, and subscribe, and look out for part 2. God bless you.